Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you guys are new. So today I want to do like a 2.5-year update for Jackson. It's going to be super casual because the kids are over here playing, they're fighting, you know, typical day in my life. So I just wanted to talk a little bit about Jackson, show you guys some clips of him playing, of him just doing some of the things that he, you know, would normally be doing, to kind of let you know how he's been progressing, how he's been developing. He is as cute and as sweet as ever, but he's also a little terror. So I'm gonna talk to you about his sleep, his eating, all the things that I normally do when I do these updates, and then show you some of the stuff that he's playing with. Huh? Your butt? What's missing? We're in this stage. Let me just start off by telling you, we're in this stage where he has like words that he's saying. A lot of his little language I do understand, but then there's some things that he'll say that I'm like, what are you saying, child? I have no idea. And actually sometimes Riley can tell me what he is saying, but I struggle sometimes. Then I'll try to decipher what he's saying, and then he gets frustrated because like I don't know what he's saying. So we're in that phase over here.
Hi guys.
What?
Hi guys.
You want to say hi guys?
No.
Oh, you don't want to say hi guys?
Hi guys. No.
No what?
For this.
What, you want to fold this? He wants to fold my viewfinder so that I can't see it? Hey! I'm filming a video. He's literally putting the lens cap on. Like, okay, turn this thing off.
No, hi guys.
He never does this, but today he's like, no, hi guys. No, I don't. I don't want mama talking. So of course I have to because it's my job. We went to the library this morning. It's one of Jackson's favorite things to do. We've been doing a lot of like story times. Hello, Riley. Do you want to say hi to the guys?
Hi, guys.
You're in this video now. Here, Jackson. I have peanut butter crackers that are half open. Okay, nobody saw that. Jackson, do you want these bunnies?
No.
Do you want a banana?
No.
Do you want an apple?
No.
Are you happy now? Because you got your gummies?
Yeah.
Show them your gummies. Show them your gummies. These are like the Yum Earth gummies that he likes. Jackson, are they tasty?
Oh yeah.
Which one is your favorite? Which one is that one?
White bubble.
Pineapple?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's pineapple, but okay. Jackson, what happened to your hair?
Yeah, burn.
It's broken? He says broken like broken. Jackson, who cut your hair?
Da.
Dada do that? Do you like it? Do you look cute? What about Jackson? Where's your head? Where are your eyes? Where are your eyes? Where is your nose? Can you show me your nose? Where is your mouth? Where's your ears? Where's your belly? Oh, belly? Ah, there's your belly! Can you sing me Twinkle Twinkle?
How are I going to watch you? My eyes.
You see your eyes? He's looking at himself in the viewfinder, you guys.
My nose.
You see your nose? What else do you see?
See my body.
You see your belly? What else do you see? Do you see Riley? There she is. Hey, let's show our friends how we say our prayers. How do we say our prayers? How do we do prayer hands? Here, I'll hold your gummy so you can do prayer hands. Prayer hands. Now how do we say thank you, Jesus? For this? Thank you, Jesus. For my...
I see my nose.
You see your nose?
Yeah.
What about thank you, Jesus, for my...
Mama?
Thank you, Jesus, for
I see my nose.
Thank you, Jesus.
See my ear.
Yeah. Thank you, Jesus, for my...
Mama?
Thank you, Jesus, for my...
Dada?
Thank you, Jesus, for my...
Wadi?
I...
Dada, Jesus. Amen.
Amen. Good job. So that's our prayer we say every day before Jackson goes to sleep, just in case you're wondering what the heck we're saying. So we've taught him some prayers. As you can see, I'm just trying to get him on camera, just talking a little bit. He's been saying a lot more, like, complete sentences sometimes. Like, he'll say, I see this, or I see, you know, something else, or that's my shoe. So he's been putting a lot of words together, which for us is, like, a big deal because I feel like I get asked a lot about Jackson's language because it's one of the things that has been most different between Riley and Jackson. And for a while there, he didn't have a lot of words, and he was definitely behind in terms of like comparing Riley to him, in terms of like where Riley was at his age. So for a little bit, like I was never too concerned, but I kind of kept my eye on it, tried to talk to him as much as I could and all of that. But it wasn't until like he turned 2 that I started to see like an explosion in his vocabulary. And like literally from week to week, you'd see him pick up more and more words and communicate more and more. So now in like the last 6 months, he's like grown tremendously in terms of like his vocabulary and how he talks to us, and now he like sings songs. Like recently, that's like his newest thing. Like I sing Twinkle Twinkle Little Star to him. Now he can actually say the song, like sing the song back to me, which was a big deal. So that's just like a little bit on his language. If he does more stuff, I'll kind of talk to you. But let's talk about the basics, because I know like we're already into this video and I haven't told you much about like his basics. So his schedule really hasn't changed too much. He goes to sleep like around 8. Then he wakes up at 8 in the morning. For the most part, he does really well sleeping through the night. So 8 in the morning, and then he's up till usually like around 1:30 or 2. And then he does still take 1 nap every day. Most days, he doesn't give me a hard time about it. It's not a super long nap. It's usually about an hour and a half sometimes. On a very rare occasion, he'll do 2 hours, but nothing longer than that. And like the last couple days, I would say it's been really just about an hour. But he's been doing that fairly consistently, like not too many times that we've had an issue. The only time we really had an issue with his sleep was one of the times that we like went on vacation and then we came back. We had spent some time, I forgot which time this happened, but we had been spending some time at my mom's house. We went on vacation, all of that. Then when we came back home, he like didn't want to sleep through the night. He would wake up in the middle of the night, like at 1 in the morning, 2 in the morning, and I couldn't get him to like settle back down in his room for a good like week or so. But when that happened, like there were some nights that I brought him into the bed with me, which isn't the greatest, but like I needed some sleep. But after about a week of like trying to get him to just like go back to his room, we did have to like kind of re-sleep train him. Just for like a couple nights, just kind of do like Joe and I would come downstairs, he'd start crying. We'd do like the interval check-ins, like check on him after 10 minutes, after 15 minutes. We did that for a few nights, and then eventually he went back to sleeping through the night. So it took a little bit of retraining, and that has happened to us, if I'm not mistaken, like a couple times throughout his life at this point, like a couple times where he's kind of fallen off the bandwagon in terms of the sleeping. So we've gone back to doing the Ferber method and just kind of adapting it to like where he's at. Like we didn't start at like, oh, let's check in at 3 minutes and then 5 minutes, like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. And it only took a couple nights of doing that, and then he'd get back to like his normal schedule. So if your kids have regressions, like I think that's pretty normal. But don't give up. Don't be like, that's it, my entire life is ruined. Like they're never gonna sleep again. Because with a little bit of patience and a little bit of practice, at least in my experience, I've been able to get him back on track. But he's really a pretty good sleeper. And we're at the point now where Jackson wants a pillow. So he started asking for a pillow. Like he saw that Riley would go to sleep with a pillow. So I'm actually gonna be buying him one, a little toddler pillow. I'll see if I can link the one that I have for Riley down below. I got it off of Amazon, got the cover off of Amazon. So it's a really soft, cozy pillow. So he sleeps with a pillow. He sleeps with his stuffed animals that he loves. What did you find there?
Umbrella.
An umbrella? What are you going to do with this umbrella? What is that for?
For the rain.
For the rain?
Yeah.
So that you don't get wet? So sorry, I'm going to probably lose my train of thought like 50 times in this video. But he's been sleeping with a blanket. It's so cute. He likes to, like I tell him that we're going to be cozy. So I put a blanket over him when he goes to sleep. And he has his 3 stuffed animals that he sleeps with. He sleeps with a little Slumberkins. And he sleeps with his Alabama football stuffed owl. Alabama owl, like the little elephant. Sleeps with that. And then he sleeps with the bear that my mom made him at Build-A-Bear. The Blue Bear is what we call him. Do you like to sleep with Blue Bear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Who else do you sleep with? Tell your friends. Who else do you sleep with?
Hi, guys.
Hi, guys. Who do you sleep with? Who do you sleep with? With Bear. And who else?
Owl.
An owl. And who else?
Blue bear.
Blue Bear?
Bear.
You like to sleep with Blue Bear?
There's a blue bear.
You want to go night-night now?
No.
Are you tired?
No.
You look tired.
Oh, yeah.
You trying to eat a snack?
Oh, yeah.
Is this tasty?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. How do you say thank you, Mama?
Thank you, Mama. Sit. You see my nose.
You see your nose?
Yeah. No one. Nowhere. Did you hear me? Where? Where?
What are you saying?
Where?
Hey, Jackson. Can you tell your friends about the Paw Patrol movie?
Say Fluffle, hey Baba.
Who's your favorite Paw Patrol? Who do you like?
Chase.
Chase?
Yeah.
What does Chase have? He has a new car?
No.
What about, how do you say Mayor Humdinger?
Nice.
Mayor Humdinger is not nice?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's not a nice mayor. You want to tell me anything else about that movie? What about Zuma?
It's a boat.
Zuma has a boat?
Yeah.
What does she do with the boat? What does Zuma do with the boat?
It's for the boat.
A car fell in the water?
Yeah.
And Zuma saves the car?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? This is something that we do a lot, you guys. He likes to watch movies. So after the movie, or like later that night when I'm putting him to bed, I'll ask him like, what did you think of the movie? Or tell me a piece about the movie. And like we go over the movie and he can like tell me parts that he likes. Or if we didn't watch a movie that day, I'll ask him just about his day. And I'll say, well, did you have a nice day? And then sometimes he'll be able to tell me things like doggy. And I'll be like, oh, did we see a doggy today? And then we kind of have this conversation. Sometimes I understand what he's saying. Other times I have no idea. But it's a way that he starts having like actual conversation with me. And now I can actually understand quite a bit. What happened? What happened? What happened? I hurt you?
Yeah.
How did I hurt you? On your back? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. It was an accident. What happened?
Hi, guys.
Oh, you said hi guys again?
Yeah.
So yeah, he's been a pretty good sleeper. I really can't complain too much about that situation. When we travel, which we travel a lot, you guys, you know that he sleeps in the bed with us. So he has no problem sharing a bed with me. And then I have been a couple times, like, again, nervous about the fact that when we're traveling, he's in the bed with me. And then he goes back to his crib now, like when we're home. So there's been sometimes, like I mentioned, you have to like adjust back to like the regular routine. But he's been pretty quick to adapt to that. It's not like we go through like a month-long regression or anything like that. So that is his schedule. That is... What happened? Rabbit food?
Yeah.
I don't feed him like real rabbit food. It's just that this is what we call rabbit food. You like rabbit food? What color is that?
Orange.
Orange? You gonna eat all of those? How about you have like one or two and you bite them and chew them carefully? Here, I'll hold them for you. Okay, thank you. So I guess while he's eating all of these, maybe we talk about food and his food situation. So Jackson is still drinking whole milk. I have to ask the doctor, honestly, like if he's still supposed to be drinking whole milk or if he's graduated from that and needs to eat something else. But he still has milk once a day, I would say. It used to be more like once or twice a day. Now he's kind of just like one little milk jug a day. So he still has that, and he's still super picky with his food. He's still, like, he loves his fruit. He's always been like somebody who loves his fruit. So now he's like in a stage where he loves apples. He's obsessed with apples. We'll eat them, like I peel them, and then he eats them whole and like bites off the entire side of the apple. Do you like your apples? Yeah. What do you like more, apples or bananas? Apples? Yeah. So he used to be obsessed with bananas. Now he loves his apples. So there's that. He loves his fruit. He loves to eat like pancakes and waffles. So that's kind of one of the ways that we get some protein in. Like we'll do the Kodiak cake waffles that have protein in them. He likes muffins. So I made like banana nut muffins the other day. And sometimes I'll make the muffins that I've shown you where I sneak like spinach in them to get some nutrients and veggies in. But he's giving us a really hard time with protein, which isn't like super shocking because Riley was like 4 years old before she even ate chicken nuggets. So my kids have a problem with protein. Some days he'll eat eggs, like the other day. He actually ate eggs, but some days he refuses. He likes peanut butter, but like literally like a little puddle of peanut butter on his plate. Sometimes he'll dip his spoon in it and eat peanut butter. But he doesn't like chicken, doesn't like meat, and we try, I feed it to him, I've done the whole, like, it takes 1,000,000 exposures to the foods to get them to eat it. I guess for my children, it takes them like 1,000,001 exposures. Like, my kids just don't like that stuff. So I will keep trying, and maybe in a couple years he'll eat chicken nuggets, but he does like French fries, and it just kind of depends on what mood he's in. But I did take him to the doctor like last month because he had like a bit of a cold. And they weighed him, and I asked, like, is he okay? Like, how's his weight gain? And the doctor at that visit told me that his weight gain was fine. He's still a tiny little peanut. Like, he's still, like, I think, don't quote me, but I think he was 26 pounds at that appointment. So still, like, on the smaller percentile. Like, he's always been on the smaller percentile. But I think in terms of his growth and his growth chart, the doctor said that he had gained a perfect amount of weight for where he's at. So I was happy, not too concerned about that. We'll see when I take him for his 3-year appointment if that has changed. But for now, looks like he's doing good. He's still wearing a size 2T. Hi. Some things I'll get him like a 3T just if I want it to last him a little bit longer. Yes. What are you doing? Do you want to show your friends how you sing "If You're Happy and You Know It"? If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it and you really want to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. So he does that. What about if you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet? You just stomp your feet. Stomp. We take him now to the library story times that we have at our library, and the librarians do a lot of those songs, and they sing and they dance and they do all of that. So he's really into it, which is really cool. So yeah, that's kind of like the basic stuff, but I want you guys to see him like playing and see like what he's into. So his favorite thing these days, which should come as no surprise, is that he loves anything that has wheels, all of his cars. Where are all your cars, Jackson? I think some of them are under the couch, honestly. I think a bunch of them have fallen underneath the couch. Where are your cars? Where'd they go? We gotta find some cars for you. Look. There you go. So yeah, any of these like little cars, he really loves. He has like a bluey garbage truck too that he likes. You're gonna play with that? This is one of those Hot Wheels tracks that we got at Target for like $2. You found another car? Oh, the door. The tiny little door to one of your tiny little cars. You found that? Okay, cool. Where'd your tiny car go? I don't know. We're going to have to look for it, okay?
Okay.
All right. So anyway, this is like that little Hot Wheels ramp. Joe had like hooked it up here to like a piece of brick, which is super random, but whatever. It works that it can slide down. You going to play with that? That is his favorite thing to do, and he will do this for hours at a time, play with all his cars. So I don't know if it's like, if your kids also, if you have like a boy who's like obsessed with cars, I'm sure that's very, very common. But that's something that he likes to do. He'll take the cars outside, he takes them to the bath, like he has a million of them, and I have to hide them sometimes because otherwise there'd be 50,000 cars all over my house all at once. But seriously, if you don't have one of these, I think they sell them at the Dollar Tree too. Like I said, I got this one at Target for like $1.99 and it is hours of entertainment. So highly recommend. I'll see if I can link it. Oh, I don't know if you can hear him. He's saying my car. That's also something that's relatively new in terms of like his development. Like he's started to learn that certain things are his. So he'll say my car, my toy. And so he's like very like possessive of his things, which I didn't notice as much like a few months ago.
Where's my car?
My car?
Yeah.
Are you gonna share with Riley? Can you share?
No.
No?
Waffle.
Your awa fell.
Yeah.
What is that in your hand?
Helicopter.
A helicopter?
Huh?
Riley, what do you think of your little brother?
My little brother sometimes strangles me, but not too much. He sometimes like kisses me, hugs me, and that doesn't strangle me. Strangles me too much.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad that he doesn't strangle you too much. This is a life with a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, you guys. If I haven't mentioned it already, they very much fight all day long. So they're just like always, they're always at each other's throats. Jackson, I will tell you guys, and I've shared it before, he's had a little stage recently where he's been really into biting, which I know is not good, but Riley never did that. I guess because Riley also didn't have like an older sibling that she was like trying to defend herself against. But he has decided like, listen, this girl's like always stealing my toys, knocking down my towers. Like she's always like all up in my business. So he has decided that that's like the only way that he can defend himself. And so sometimes he'll bite her. And we've been working through that. If you guys have any tips for that, let me know. It hasn't happened in like a good 2 weeks, I would say. Like there's been less of it, but there was a point where it's like I would see them kind of like roughhousing and I would see them angry at each other. And if I didn't intervene, then Riley would end up with like a little shark bite, like on her leg or on her arm. So yeah, fun times. But he looks cute.
Like Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson sometimes was biting, but that's not nice, right? Do we bite? Jackson, do we bite?
Daddy.
Do we bite?
He just pinched my cheek off one time.
You pinched your cheek off one time. Is it back? Riley, Jackson, we have to be nice to your sister, okay?
Okay.
Say, I'm sorry, Riley. But it's so funny because like even though like they have their moments where they're like fighting and biting and all the things, they've recently gotten to a point where they play super nicely together. So lately I've seen them both like sitting down next to the Peppa Pig playhouse that we have, and like he'll have the little George figurine and she'll have the Peppa figurine, and then they play pretend together, which is the cutest thing. So he obviously sees his sister playing all day long and he mimics so much of what she does. And that's helped him in like terms of like pretend play and all of that. So they have their moments where they play side by side together, and it's glorious. It's a glorious like 3 minutes of my life, but it's still something new that I've seen recently, which is super cute. Like they do play independently. He definitely likes his space and he likes to play with his own things, and there are moments when he's very territorial, possessive of his toys. Please leave me alone, I want to play by myself. But more and more they're playing together, which is really cute. And then I have noticed too, maybe in like the last month, that he's doing on his own a lot more pretend play. So he's getting, like he'll go to the little kitchen that we have and he'll say, oh, I want to make food. And then he goes and he pretends and he puts it in the microwave, and like he'll touch the little microwave buttons. So that's super nice.
Yeah, I want to be the customer today. Hey, Jackson, do you have any food in my kitchen?
Do you guys want to play in the kitchen? Jackson, can you make some food for Riley in the kitchen? Let's see if they'll play and I can get it on camera. Okay, Jackson, Riley wants some papa. Can you make her some papa? Yeah? What are you gonna make?
I want a fish.
A fish or a steak?
Fish.
Jackson, do you see any fish there? Say, I'm all out of fish.
No, river.
Say, do you want a steak?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go.
Put it in the barbecue.
You want to cook it in the barbecue?
Oh, no.
No?
In the kitchen.
Okay, in the kitchen.
Okay.
He's gonna be the chef.
Okay.
All right, Jackson, how do you make Riley steak?
Right.
To get a plate? Now what?
Right.
Now put it, why are you putting it in there? Why do you have to put it in there?
Yeah.
But why? You're gonna put it in there?
Yeah.
In the microwave. Is that so it's hot? Are you trying to make it hot?
Done.
It's done? Wow.
I want some peanuts. I want some lemon too. Oh, Dad. No way, put the steak back on.
Jackson, she also wants lemon. Can you get her some lemon on the side, please?
Okay. Here's my favorite
There you go.
cup.
It's hot?
Yeah.
A lemon is not hot.
Now put it in the freezer.
She wants it cold.
Cool down. Then, bowl.
Oh, look. He even put it in a bowl for you. That's excellent service. How about a fork? Can you get her a fork so she can eat her steak?
Steak.
Get her a fork. Let's see it. Good job. So they do a lot of this and they play together, and sometimes they'll set up little picnics. But he likes to come here and he plays with that little shopping cart a ton. What is that?
We got food.
Cut your food. Good job.
Eat.
Let's see, is it good? What happened?
The steak is too hard to cut. Oh well.
Is it good?
Yum.
Jackson, did you try it?
Oh yeah. Yummy.
I'm so glad you like it. Is it tasty?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Mommy.
Oh, you want the lemon? He wants a lemon, Riley.
Yum. Yum. That's
Is it sour, Jackson?
lemon juice. My turn.
Okay, so a lot of pretend play, which I think is great. I think that's great for his age. The other thing, I guess, in terms of like what he knows or the things that we're working on, his skills and all of that. Like, he has mastered his colors, okay? So he has officially like gotten to the point where he knows all his colors, which is great. That was something that at the start of this year he didn't know, and then we were working on it, and slowly I would go with like the color sorting toys and all of that, teaching him his colors. So he knows his colors now. Jackson, what are we playing? Say we're playing colors.
Okay.
Here, open this up for you. There you go. Wow. All right, so let's get the colors. Can you find the red ones? There you go. Where does red go?
There.
You know that's not where red goes.
There.
No.
There.
No.
There.
No.
There.
There you go. Awesome.
Whee!
Good job.
Yeah, another one. Come on.
Good job getting all the red ones.
There.
Mm-mm.
There.
Mm-mm.
There.
No. No. There you go. What color is that?
Bus.
Red. Love it.
You're missing.
Mhm.
Uh-oh.
Oh, there's one missing?
Yeah.
Oh, well, we'll find it, okay? What about yellow? Can you do yellow?
Well.
Let's do yellow. Where's yellow?
There.
There's yellow. Let's get it.
There.
Mm-hmm.
There. There.
There you go.
There. 5, 6. Oh no, it's missing.
We're missing some.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Big. Yeah. It's busy.
That's blue.
Yay.
Woohoo!
It's busy.
Got all of them. What about green?
Really busy.
Let's see how many green there ones are.
4.
No, you say one.
Oh dear.
1,
1, 2,
2,
4,
3, 4.
5.
Good job. And he likes to do a lot of activities where we work on colors. He likes to actually color in coloring books and like have me tell him, oh, get a green crayon or get a yellow crayon or a red marker. So we do a lot of that. We're working now, like the next thing that I'm trying to teach him is his numbers, like 1 through 5. So throughout the day, like anything that he's playing with, anything that he's doing, I try to count it out for him. Like even if he's having, I don't know, strawberries on his plate, I'll say, let's count the strawberries, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so he's been working on that. Also, like showing him like on his hand how to get to 5. So that's something that we are also working on. He does not know his ABCs yet, okay? So Riley at this age, like knew her alphabet, all of that. He is still like not super interested in like learning the letters, but in like the last 2 months, he's gotten more interested where I'll sit him down with like his puzzle, his ABC puzzle. We'll work on that and I'll point him out like all the letters and we sing the alphabet song, and now he can actually finish like parts of the ABC song. Like if I start singing it, he'll say like, you know, when you get to P, he'll say P. And so he's like slowly starting to like get the hang of it, understand that there are different letters. And then like if I'm working on like homeschool stuff with Riley, one of the things that I try to do is like, if we're working on the letter X, for example, with Riley, I'll try to also show him the letter. So if you want to see like more of like what I'm teaching him or how I'm teaching him, I have those homeschool with us videos here on the channel. It is right now like more focused on the things that I'm teaching Riley. Hi! But there are also things that I'm teaching him within those videos. So you guys can definitely check those out. Jackson is the sweetest. Aw, that's so nice. He's like the sweetest. I love having a baby boy. Like obviously I love Riley too. She's looking at me like, what the heck, I'm chopped liver. I love Riley too, but having a little boy is just so, I don't know, there's like something about that that's so special. So he's super sweet and cuddly. He'll come up to me, give me kisses. He'll come up to me, give me giant hugs, which I adore, and I love that. So he's got a very affectionate side, but at the same time, like when he wants nothing to do with you, he wants nothing to do with you, and he will screech and have meltdowns and tantrums, which I guess we could talk about because they happen every day. Lately, the newest thing is like anytime we're outside playing, which we do a lot of now, because it's the summer, the weather's nice, I've got the garden in the backyard. He loves to be outside. But the minute that I tell them like, okay, we've got to come inside, my neighbors probably think I'm kidnapping children all day long because I have to bring him inside like kicking and screaming. He'll go, no, no, no. And he runs around the backyard. He doesn't want to come inside, and I have to literally just like pick him up, throw him over my shoulder, and bring him inside. So that is super fun. Like when he does not want to do something, he does not want to do it. And the tantrums are real. So I know it's typical, the terrible twos, like the tantrums are rough. So I've just had to go explaining to him, like when he's having a meltdown, I sit down with him and I tell him like, no, you're being ugly, you can't behave like that, or no, you don't hit mama. We've tried the whole like, let's do some timeout time, and sometimes it works, sometimes it does not. Like straight up, we sometimes will open up the gate to the stairs that are over there, and we'll say, okay, you did something bad, you didn't listen, or you bit your sister, whatever the case is, and we'll say you're gonna go to timeout, you're gonna sit on the stairs for 2 minutes, right? Because I think normally they tell you timeout, you do like the number, like however many minutes is their age, so he's 2, so 2 minutes. Sometimes he literally sits there and he laughs at us, or sometimes he sits there and he tries to climb the stairs and go up to his room. He's like, I'm out of here, I'm like, peace, this is great, I'm on my own. So sometimes it doesn't faze him, so sometimes we're like, I don't know what to do. Again, I'm, you know, just trying to figure things out as I go. One thing I've done a lot is, I've shared this with you guys before, but like if they're fighting over a toy and I give them several warnings, like, hey, if you guys keep fighting over this toy, we're gonna have time out, or, you know, we're gonna have consequences. A lot of times if they keep fighting over that toy, I literally take the toy and the toy goes to timeout. Toy gets disappeared, the toy gets removed, put on the stairs even, where nobody can get it. That seems to get his attention a lot, because then he gets like really sad and he's like, man. And it's actually funny, now he started to say, oh man. So that's part of his vocabulary now. He'll be like, oh man. There's a lot of that, but just know, like if you're also struggling with the tantrums, it's normal. I wish I had better advice for you. I'm not a gentle parenting expert. I'm not, you know, I'm not a psychologist. I'm just trying to figure out what to do with my kids so that they leave me alone for like 2 seconds and I can like think in peace. That's kind of what I do every day. But you see, then they have like their sweet moments and they're sitting here enjoying snacks together and playing nicely, eating food off the floor. It's so lovely. What are you guys doing? What are you doing? Are you eating snacks? Are you pretending that you're a doggy? He started to do a lot of that too. Like he pretends that he's a little dog, or he pretends, and Riley pretends that she's like, you know, the dog's owner. So they do a lot of imaginative play, which I think is really good. Jackson, how do you bark like a doggy? You little doggy? Ruff? Is Riley a doggy too? Or is she your owner?
I'm your owner.
Oh, okay. So did you give him a lot of snacks there?
Yeah, because he's a doggy.
He's a little doggy, so he got some snacks, some treats?
Yeah, because he be the good boy. No, he be the good boy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Something else that we've been doing over the last like 6 months or so is going to church regularly. So the kids come to church with us, and we go to a church like where they don't go to like their own room. So they're in like the baby cry room usually with us, which is just like kind of like a more noise-proof room so that they're not like disturbing the entire like church. But he's done surprisingly well. Like he has his moments where some days he does not behave very good. But he's gotten, like, the more that we've taken both of them, honestly, to church, the more that we've gotten them used to, like, okay, we've got to be quiet during church. Like, we take them snacks, which entertains them usually. And sometimes I've had to, like, turn on my phone and turn on Blippi during church so that he can, like, just watch it. I don't turn on, like, the noise. I just turn on, like, the video. So that's, like, a last case scenario if he's being, like, super rowdy. But he's done pretty well considering like his age. Like when you see like some of the other kids that go to church and they're having like full-blown meltdowns, which again, I know is normal. So like compared to that, he does pretty well most days. Some days have been rough, but we keep trying to teach them that they've got to be quiet in church. Jackson, do you like going to church?
No, I always be quiet at church.
You always be quiet at church, yeah? You're a big girl. You know how to behave, right? Jackson, what is that?
Ball.
There's a ball in there? Why is there a ball in there? This is like Riley's little veterinary, whatever, a little vet set, and they have dogs and they play the vet here together, which is actually very cute. Jackson, do you want to check up on the dog? Get the doggy so we can check to see how the doggy's doing. Who is that? Is the doggy okay?
Get ready.
You're gonna spray the doggy? He does a lot of this. I'll catch him doing this with like the dog.
Come on.
What is that? You're gonna give him some shampoo? Making sound effects. What is that?
Eat.
He's gonna eat some medicine? What is that?
Mommy.
Some vitamins?
Yeah.
Okay. That's cute.
That. You got?
Cut?
Yeah.
What are you gonna cut?
That's it.
Cut the doggy? Be careful. Okay, we gotta work on scissor skills. I mean, these are like tiny scissors, but gotta work on that.
Good morning.
What is that?
Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum. Bum bum.
So is he okay? Can you give him a little hug? Okay, doggy.
What's his name?
He's actually taken that dog to church a couple times.
His name.
What's his name? Riley, what's his name?
His name is Doggy Pup.
Doggy Pup? Very creative. Something else that has been pretty cool to see is like how Jackson, like in the last 2-3 months, how he's been able to learn how to use like the iPad. So I know, again, not everybody's into their toddler having iPad time, all of that. But the kids over here, like we give them their iPads, especially if we're like on a road trip. You guys know we do like the long road trips, 14-hour drives. So Jackson will often watch like YouTube Kids. He'll watch like just movies that we download. But recently, like if Riley leaves her iPad laying around, he'll go into her iPad and he started learning how to actually do the game. So I want to take out the iPad now to show you like just how, like, it's fascinating to me how without even teaching them really, they learn how to like press the buttons and go back and search for what they're looking for, and then even like how they learn to play the games, because some of the games, like, I don't even know how to play them. And to see my little 2-year-old learning how to play them, it's really cool. So I'm gonna see if he'll cooperate so I can show you some of the stuff that he does. So this is Riley's iPad, but we're gonna go into the Peppa Pig app, which you have to pay for, but I mean, Jackson loves this game, right? Jackson, come. Look, how do you play the Peppa game? I'll see if he'll want to play something here.
A bus.
You're gonna find the bus game?
Where's it?
Where is it? Let's see if we can find it. I think that one is in, one's in Play and Learn. Okay? There's a bus. Which is the bus one?
Where? Where is it?
Where is it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's not it.
Okay.
You want to play that one?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see. You have to give them a party hat. You have to put the party hat on them. See.
Hello.
Yellow.
Oh. You like that?
Which one are you going to give the yellow party hat to? To that one?
Hey. How about you have the green one to Rebecca?
To the rabbit? Now they're happy.
Yeah.
Oh, now what do you got to give them? You got to give them juice? They have like these little games like this. Like there's other ones like where they decorate a cake. Like this app is really good, but just how he's like learned that he has to like give them things and...
It's like that.
You like that? It's really funny. Now what are they going to eat?
Hey, how about Rebecca have that carrot?
Well, that one is going to go for that one. What is that, Jackson?
Okay.
Broccoli. Are they liking their food?
Yeah.
Oh, what else are they going to eat?
Red?
That looks like a pie.
Well, I think it's red because...
And then a lot of times, like, I'll do this. Like, I'll play, like, next to him. You know, I'm watching him so that we can, like, walk through vocabulary.
He ate the pizza?
He ate the pizza? What is this?
Turkey.
A cookie? And what is
How about the
that?
apple? Purple. How about let's add it? Wait a second. Whoa. How about he has the green, and then George has the blue.
Okay.
Hey, George has this one. Oh,
He's
okay.
like, please leave me alone. I'm doing my game.
No, how
Riley,
about that one?
Jackson's trying to do it.
Good job. I did
He got a balloon. Is he happy?
it. How about the purple or pink?
Now, what do you have to do there?
See.
You have to clean the dishes.
Yeah.
And so, like, he knows, like, what has to be done. Go, scrub, scrub, scrub. Clean the dishes. What is that?
Clean.
It's clean. Can you guys see that? I'm hoping that you guys can see that. Go, keep scrubbing. Good job.
No more.
A little bit more. I know, washing dishes is like the worst. But you had a party. A little bit more crumbs.
Yay!
Yay! This is a game that he really likes.
Hi.
So it's like he's driving a bus. You gotta get on the bus.
But you have to tap on the other things.
Mm-hmm.
That you have to tap on the other people that are nearby.
Oh, so then you see, like, he's got all of the different things to drive the bus. He's got the horn. He's got to go forward. How are you gonna drive the bus?
Beep beep. So you have to tap on them. And
you gotta tap on the other people?
Yeah.
So then she'll sometimes like teach him how to play, but he's like really into it. Yeah, that's really it for what I wanted to show you guys in today's video. Just give you guys an opportunity to see him more, like, you know, interacting. Like, you guys get little pieces of that, like when I do like the vlogs, but a lot of times like we're doing a bunch of other things. Your iPad?
Yeah.
Come here, bring it to me. Now they switched iPads, so he gets the one that's like really his. Here you go, Jackson.
Yay!
Let's find your game. Want to do Peppa game? Still?
No.
What do you want to do? Puzzles?
No.
Coloring?
No.
What do you want to do?
D.
Oh, you want to watch YouTube?
Oh yeah.
He loves to watch just like the toy unboxing videos, anything that has a car. Like, again, we try to balance it out so that's not all that he's doing, all that he's watching. But any video that has a car in it, anything that has like a racetrack in it or Hot Wheels, he loves to watch. And he loves Blippi. He sings the Garbage Truck song like 50 times a day. Like, he's just obsessed. And now he's going through like a Paw Patrol phase 2 that he really likes Paw Patrol. The kids also watch like Magic School Bus. That's another one that he'll actually sit and watch and pay attention to. But for now, he's just watching, I don't know, some random vehicle video. And I try to find anything that's like educational that'll help him with the ABCs or colors. He watched a lot of Color Crew when we were working on colors, and I'm sure that some way like that helped him. And anything that I can find that they're working on numbers or ABCs, I try to put that on. But that's it. So if you guys have any questions, I'm sure I missed a million things, but if you have any questions, let me know down below. I'll try to answer them. And if there's something like major that I missed, then I'll try to address it in like the next vlog. But that's about as much as my brain can handle right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, hanging out with us, seeing what the kids are up to, seeing how Jackson's been doing. This has been my favorite age. I say that all the time whenever I do these videos, but truly, like, the age that he's at, like, I'm sad because I feel like he's growing out of the baby phase. Like, and I know he's not a baby anymore, but like, I see him getting bigger and I'm like, man, like, you're not my teeny tiny baby anymore. And it makes me sad.
Tiny baby.
Thank you, Riley. I really, really appreciate that. So like, that makes me sad, but like, he's so much fun right now. The age that he's in, even though there's a lot of bickering and all of that, like, it's so fun that he's now able to actually have conversations with us, and you're starting to pick up on his personality more, and you're starting to see like he's a little stinker sometimes, and he'll say things that like he's doing it just because like it bothers you, or like he thinks it's funny. His little like mischievous side is coming out, and like, so you're seeing more of that personality, and it has been the best. So I love you guys. Thank you for being here. To those of you guys who've been around since Jackson was born, let me know if you've been around since like the first update I ever did for Jackson, because I feel like it was ages ago. And I know that there's some of you guys that have been around since like I did these updates for Riley. So you guys are like the real OG, like, listeners, followers, whatever you want to call them. So I love you all, whether you have been here for a million years or if you're brand spanking new. If you want to be my friend, hit the red subscribe button and stay tuned, because we have like a lot of fun things that I would love to show you guys. So love your freaking faces. Thank you for being here. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.
Bye day.
Say bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Say have a nice day.
Night day.